Hello Wolves fans, this is Dinny here in good old Ireland. I have a smile on my face because a win is a win is a win, no matter what way it comes about. I find it very hard to evaluate that match against Everton. It was so frantic, and it's kind of, whenever I'm watching a game like that edge of the seat, I see no tactics, I find it very hard to figure out which players were good and which ones weren't and all that, because everything is just hell for leather. So the whole game was a bit mad. Either team could have got 3 goals, could have been 3-0 to Everton, 3-0 to Wolves, 3-all. It was crazy. 2 poor teams, I'm going to say. You can see where things are going wrong for both teams, and they're both going to struggle this year. But delighted that Wolves got the win. A couple of players I want to pick out. Fabio Silva, he's going to get a lot of stick from Wolves fans again, I think. But he was in the positions, you know. If he's a squeak onside, he's just a squeak offside, is what I'm trying to say. And if he isn't, he's in the right place for that goal, and it's a nice little finish. He'd I suppose another one-on-one with Pickford where he had more time than he thought he did again. He kind of snatched at it and it went wide. Right, I'm picking out Jose Sa for my man of the match. A lot of ball was hit straight at him, but you still have to make the save. And he did, as well as that, pull off a few good saves. So I think with a lesser man than Sa there today, could have been in a lot of trouble. Don't exactly else want to say about that match. Because it was so frantic, I didn't feel there was any pattern to the play really. I think the only thing that I could pick out really was that Everton started kind of narrow for the first half, and then when Nori came on, he brought a bit of width that Hwang wasn't really providing, I didn't think. Neto on the right, I never ever like Neto on the right. Stop, it's starting to rain here now. Never ever play Neto on the right, please. And that's it. I'm giving the match a 6 out of 10. Did I already say that? I can't keep track of things I'm even saying at this stage. Right, I'm signing off. Good luck everyone. Onwards to next week. Bye bye.
Hey Dave, New York Wolves here. Well, that took about 5 years off my life. 3 points, that's all that mattered today. And we got them. So, I think it wasn't a great performance, especially first half. I think Everton were well up for it and they closed us down, hassled and harried us. It was starting to get a bit frustrating because I felt like they were always first to the ball, but when we did try and close them down and press them, the ref gave them free kicks all the time, which was getting a bit annoying. Massive performance from Sa. I know he has his critics, and justifiably so. His positioning on occasion is poor, but last season I think he saved us like a goal a game with a really superb save. And today, I think didn't he save us like 4 times? That one where he fingertips off the line over the bar. I'm not even quite sure exactly how that's physically possible, but absolutely brilliant performance by him to keep us in it. And then we nicked one at the end. Kalajic, very happy for him. He almost, as the ball came into him, he almost didn't know what to do, and thankfully he didn't miss that. Silva very unlucky with the goal that was ruled out for offside. I mean, it was offside, but with that one-on-one on Pickford, he's got to score that, hasn't he? The top strikers will always score that. So that was a little disappointing, but like I said, we just needed some points on the board and move up the table out of the relegation zone and start to maybe build a bit of confidence. And that's all we needed today. We got to beat the teams that are probably going to be around the bottom of the table, and then we should be safe this season. That's really the mission, right? And we job done against Everton. So on to the next one. Palace is another one, again away. I'm not sure why we're away for 3 of the first 4 games of the season, but that's next week. So hopefully get a result there, and things can start to settle down. Who knows what's going on with Nunes, right? I think honestly, if we can get 60 something million for him, maybe get that I want to say Tommy Cooper, it's not Tommy Cooper, is it? That Man City player in return as well. And as long as we invest that money, then I'm okay with it. If they just sell him and sit on the money, then that's going to be a problem for a lot of Wolves fans. But off the mark, 3 points today to go with the point at Old Trafford. Oh wait, no we didn't, did we? And yeah, I did see you in the crowd on the telly, Dave. So we're up and running, and hopefully that'll give the lads some confidence. I'll talk to you later.
This is Chris, normally from Eidsvoll in Norway, but this time actually on the Orihuela Costa in Spain. This is after the 1-0 victory at Goodison Park, and well, we needed those 3 points, didn't we? That's for sure. The performance, can we talk about really? I mean, first off, I just thought this reality hit home that there just was no quality. I mean, both sides, but really there's nothing going up forward, nothing stuck at all. And but we, we needed to take the points, didn't we, today? In the second half we did that. Fortunately, I think we rode our luck particularly, and also he's had a lot of criticism recently, but Jose Sarr was fantastic. Let's be honest, that was really, really good. Some of his saves, particularly the one he managed to hook off the line. I mean, I don't know how he did it really. Luckily he did. Everton had a goal disallowed. Fabio had a goal disallowed. He was offside. I think we're all waiting for Fabio to explode on the scene, aren't we? And that chance he had second half, same as the one he had against Brighton in the first half of that game, he had to score it. He has to score these. It's a bit worrying. I still think it'll come. I've still got faith, but he had to score these, didn't he? And then it came, and isn't it great? I'm so happy for Sasha. He seems like a great guy as much as anything else, but everything he's been through for that moment, he's the one I wanted to score. Otherwise, look, there's nothing really that positive to say about this performance, apart from we did get the 3 points. Thank God, kept a clean sheet somehow. If this is what we've got for the season, it's going to be a long season, let's be honest. But Saturday night's a bit nicer, but especially here, let's be honest. I'll take the 3 points, and I'll gladly take those 3 points. So Everton 0, Wolves 1, we'll take that.
Hey Dave, Wolfman Jeff here on the porch in Chattanooga, talking about the match today. A win is a win is a win. It doesn't care how ugly it was, and it was not pretty. Got a bit of luck there, but that first half was a bit of a snore fest. It was really difficult to watch. I got to say that Everton got very compact on us, but they were also as unlucky as we were, maybe slightly better in the first half. I think they were better in the first half, but Jose Sarr, I think, was the highlight of the first half, if there was a highlight there. Second half, we came out much better. Glad to see Sasha get his goal finally. I wish that Fabio would have gotten his goal. He would have done so much for his confidence. And, I'm really glad to see that. What a story that is for him, what happened with him last year. It's interesting what would have happened if Nunes would have played. Would that have given us a little more creativity? Because this was a game we had to win against a team we should be able to beat, and we did. So that's good, but a lot to learn. But we're still not out of the woods yet. And so, but it was a much-needed win. We're not as dreadful as we could be, but we could be a whole lot better. Hey, this is Wolfman Jeff, always Wolves.
Hello everyone, Brighton Thailand. Well, the game's finished about 10 minutes ago, and it was one of them cases of what a relief. First half, very, very poor. We were crap, honestly. I don't think we had yet again a shot on goal. Jose Sarr kept us in the game with a couple of fair saves. But no, we were second best in the first half. Second half came out, and there was a substitution enforced probably with Wang Yi Chang and Ryan Nori coming on, and he did well, but the second half was like end to end. I thought they're going to score, we might score. They had a goal disallowed, and before we had a goal disallowed by what's his name, Fabio. But an inspired substitution, and Sasha come on. I think it was his second or third touch. Managed to get the winner 3 minutes from 90 minutes. My man of the match would have been Pedro Neto, but the second half performance was the keeper, Jose Sarr. He suffers from criticism, but he was brilliant today. Performance-wise, was probably overall a 7. A 7 because we won, but we're off the bottom out of 3. Take care. See you next week. Bye.
Hey Dave, Noah here from Monterey, California. Soon to be Chicago since I'm actually leaving for university today. It's a bit hectic trying to get out of the house here and get things rolling, but I still have found the time to make the reaction. Currently outside since it's all kind of chaos on the inside. But anyways, wow, what a game. Another smash and grab against Everton. Really felt like it could have gone either way, huh? But yeah, Kalajic gets his first goal with the club. And yeah, it's a massive, massive win. We really needed points from this, whether it would have been a draw or a win. But we got the better result of the two. And yeah, it's really massive. In terms of a player for the game, I have to go Kalajic because I think he came on and he did really, really well. His hold-up play was excellent. I thought, the header was great, but also the ball in from Neto. Neto looked really good today, I thought, especially on the set pieces. He looked very lively trying to go down, and he made some good crosses, as I said. So overall, though, Saw kept us in it. He really, really did. I know he's been criticized in the past, but he was absolutely massive. He kept the ball out of the back of the net, and especially the one where he tipped it over the bar where it looked like it was going to trickle over the line. That was absolutely incredible. Both goalkeepers were incredible, but in the end, we do get the goal. It really could have gone either way, but as soon as one team scored that goal, that was going to be it. No other person was going to score. So overall, the defense was also very good. Kilman and Dawson were absolute rocks back there. And yeah, overall, a really, really good win and a big one at that. Match rating, I would have to give it a 7. We got the win, and it's good enough. So anyways, always Wolves. Sending love to you and your family as always. Continue praying for you. And yeah, always Wolves.